to Adelaide on flight 144.
Right. Hi, good evening, everyone. So, today, now in the evening time, I got some questions from Mr. Rahul sir. Thanks for giving this wonderful opportunity to say one of the ground stuff person lines from bottom of my heart that whatever the person is doing job on the ground, what they are felt inside their heart and what they feel actually. So this is time to elaborate every one of us hard feeling. So first, some of the question I got from my sir, that is, but I'll tell you that I'll read you all the messages first. Hi, Saurabh, glad to have you with us, and me too, sir. And I really glad to have you. And we have seen so many heroes and superheroes in movies and on television, but rarely we come across people who are heroes in real life too. Oh, thank you, sir. Now you're boosting me in my blood, and I can see one sitting in front of me. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So the question is first. So tell me, how did it all started getting into the aviation sector? Okay, according to about myself, that first of all, my name is Saurabh and I work as a CSE in commercial. I joined in 2018 and still I'm working there as a commercial. When I started, when I put one step, my first step into the airport, that is in 2016 in Saudi Arabia airline. So in 2012, I was started work there from my call center. It's an international call center. I worked as a CC, customer service executive. So whatever I earned from the call center, international call center, I put on my Franklin Institute fees. And after that, I got the opportunity about the interviews. They told me about the interviews rounds, and I cleared all the rounds about the Saudi Arabian line. Then I got selected for the customer service executive, as well as uh, after 2018, I joined Goyer as a same position, not the upper position, because got the same, that payroll opportunity. That's why I got selected in Goyer. So I put my first step in 2016 in Saudi Arabian airline as a CCE. So what I'm doing right now is a multitasking job. So before I did it also in Saudi Arabian line, multitasking good job. So I put my first step in 2016. My second question was, which one has been your most memorable moment? Okay, in aviation sector, I guess you're talking about. So one of my memorable moment, that was when you save somebody's life, then you feel something, that very strong inside, and then you feel something very strong, that you save somebody and you save somebody's life who's very precious to their family, their friends, their wife, whatever they have relationships. But so I'm just sharing you some of my experience in 2017 when I was in Saudi Arabian airline. I was done a Hajj operation. It's a huge operation when you call a Hajj, which means that so many people came from different places and different countries. Then you are handling a Hajj operation, which means that you have a big responsibility. So after during the Hajj operation, not after, during the Hajj operation, one lady was there in immigration who just landed in Lucknow airport. In immigration area, she felt something like she not able to breathe properly, and she got exhausted, and maybe she had some issues with their organs, but she can't able to get oxygen inside. So at the time she fell suddenly in front of me. I presented the immigration, and then I quickly that handle that lady. Then I called the doctor. I put in the inside the ambulance. Then I went to the hospital, and doctor saved her life. So whenever you are in duty in a ground, you have to be the very vigilant, and you have a quick decision maker, that in a minus millisecond you have to take the decision in a quick milliseconds, minus millisecond, I'm sorry. So you have to be a vigilant, and you have to be a quick decision maker and a positive manner. So I thought, I mean, I know that doctor saved a life, but according to me, that when I was in vigilant in that area and quick decision maker in that area, so because of these things, the that woman is still alive. If I'm not vigilant in that area, if I was not quickly prepare, that what I mean. So you can't save somebody's life, and then she blessed me, and their family blessed me a lot. That okay, you've done a very great job. We are blessed to have you in airport. You're such a nice guy, and all. Everyone said that. So so everyone, you have to be vigilant very properly when you are on ground, in everywhere, not in the ground, in everywhere. Okay. Second question was, how do you keep us fitness and deal with stress associated with the professional? Okay. First of all, fitness is very important, and your diet as well. And okay, whatever profession I have, like in aviation sector, you have to be flexible. You have to be a that quick decision maker. You have to be uh, like a water. And whenever I like whenever you put inside the glass, or whenever you put inside the bucket, you have to get in that shape only. So you just be like a water. Whenever you want, you can turn on that shape. Okay. So just like that. So fitness is very important according to me. Like I'm very crazy about the gym and all, because nowadays COVID-19 attacked in everywhere. So gym are closed. Government got the rules and regulations that you have to close the gym. So I got some stuff in my home that I have to done early morning, that dumbbells and exercise fitness, which you can which you can feel very positive in whole day. I did early in the morning. Then after I went to the airport, I feel very positive in that. You can feel something that yes, you have some power inside. At the at the overnight, you can get some like feeling that you have some power. All right, I moved on to the into the third question. What are your work day and off day routines? My work day, as I said, that I start my day with my exercise, with my diet, and after that I went to the airport. Then after getting a that hectic job, like not a hectic job, it's all responsible jobs are getting hectic. So I got like tired, very much tired in the airport due to some my the responsibility whatever I did in the ground, like not a load controller, it's a load officer, turnaround coordinator, and commercial as well. So customer service executive, you have to do counters, you have to do boarding gate, you have to do ramp as well, you have to do reservation, arrival, all multitasking, you have to do it. So you have to be very prepared in your mindset that okay, you start your day with a that good boost up with your exercise, and you're making your mind that okay, I'm going this day like this through, going through with this that day. And finally in the night, when you came back in your home, then you realize that okay, I've done a very good job today, because you start early in the morning with a positive thinking, with a positive that positive manner, that you're doing good in a whole day. So my fourth question, how does it takes to be doing this job? Okay, it takes very good, that I mean, when you're doing this job, then you realize that okay, you're doing you're coordinating with some important government bodies like CISF, immigration, customs as well, vigilance. You have so many government bodies inside that roof, that you're dealing with them together, you're working together under this shelter. So you have to that I mean flexible with them, that how gonna you talk to with them, how can you like put out this thing in that area, and you have to be tactful, which is very very you need to have to with this government bodies. So all doing this good thing in a job, and I'm learning. It's 4 years I've been in aviation, and still I'm learning. And I'm day by day I'm working on myself. And what was the last time you actually went out for your best buddies doing what you love? Okay, I'm this question रुला दिया मुझे. ये क्वेश्चन ऐसा है कि कोविड-19 की वजह से हम कहीं जा नहीं पा रहे हैं. सो ये क्वेश्चन में मैं यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि तो कि मैं इंग्लिश में जाऊँ बिकॉज आई यूज इंग्लिश बिकॉज इन एविएशन सेक्टर इंग्लिश इज द वर्ल्ड लैंग्वेज. इट्स अ यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज इन एविएशन. So that's why I speak in English, because I know that I'm an Indian. My mother tongue is Hindi, so I have to speak the Hindi because of so many Indians. If they are watching this video, then I know that Hindi is very important. But in aviation sector, if I talk about the aviation, so English is the universal language in aviation. So that's why I answer all the question in English. All right. So in last year, obviously, my memorable moment was my brother's bachelor party in Goa. I went out with my friends and we had that blast in all the Goa beaches, Kalangut, Marol, every beaches I went off and got a great party. And that was my best and the hardcore moment. Not a hardcore, just the best moment in Goa, obviously. So, do you think that aviation industry has changed forever? COVID-19. All right, COVID situation. Okay, I know that COVID-19 is a very bad disaster in our world, which they attacked from the China. But जिस चीज की भी शुरुआत हुई है, उस चीज का अंत लिखा गया है. तो exactly, which means this is gonna be end. I believe this is gonna be end. And we have to fight this fucking coronavirus because I came from China. So I know that me and my family will know that we're gonna end this shit, and you guys and your family know that you have to fight and kill that coronavirus. So very soon we all free with the coronavirus. Just believe in yourself, okay, with a positive energy. We can all win this fight. Alright. What is like to be flying at this time when the best option remains to be at home? Okay. If you're talking about as a traveler, you're traveling, then you can travel because people have some emergencies in their home and people want to go their home. So you can travel, you can take a risk if you want. Then according to my suggestion, just be there wherever you are. Just be there. Just be quarantined for some time, for 8-9 months more. Be safe. Do not travel more. But as a aviation guy, I have to say that because of the profit and loss in industry, so my suggestion is that you can travel with a PPE full protection kit, that, and obviously always have a mask and sanitizer in your handy. Then you can travel. Okay. So according to an aviation guy, aviation person, as a employee in aviation sector, it's not about the company. It's not about the way I'm wearing a uniform and the way I'm treating inside the airport, very special according to government bodies, the way they are giving us a respect and all things. I'm not talking about that things. I'm talking about that why you're standing at the airport in this such a disaster moment. Why we are standing at the boarding gate? Why we are standing at the flight? Not because of the company, not because of the money. We are standing at the airport inside the flight as well, just due to our nation. Because this is the time to support our India, to support our nation. It's my feeling, it's my my opinion that while I was stand there to work for my company. So what I was thinking that time, that I'm not working for my company, I was not for my working for money. I will stand there just because of my nation. I will fight this coronavirus, and I will get the all people safe back from my company, from my home, I mean India. That's what I think. So एक जुनून से दौड़ आता है जब वहाँ पे होते हैं. Okay, fine. Last question. It's what message would you like to give to people watching you? Okay, whoever watching me, and I know that this is my first video. I'm not a ideal person for you, but it's my suggestion for you as a person to person. Okay, whenever you're traveling, just be like that have a PP kit in your body and have a sanitizer and COVID-19 mask. Just be with you. Keep all the time with you, okay? Because it's very necessary. So upcoming 1 year you can travel, but you have to be wear PP kit and mask, sanitizer as well. My message for all the people that do exercise, eat healthy, and sleep in time, obviously, and set your target day by day, early in the morning, then complete your target in the evening, then after get back to home, then again eat healthy, sleep, then again set your target again for tomorrow. Again you have to complete your task and challenges next day, again same repeat. Okay, so this is my message for all, and thank you Rahul sir for giving me this wonderful opportunity to tell all the things from my heart to that all of you. So I look like a that I know that I'm not looking like a professional guy, but so this is my things from I want to share with you. Okay, so take care guys. Namaskar, Shabba Khair, Shubharatri, good night, Allah Hafiz.